Okay, so I've got a few more jobs to do before I'm ready to build my base. So I'm gonna make a start on those. I don't know who this design is by because I found it ages ago, but it just works on entity cramming. So yeah, I think it's like that, and then has a fence post on the top once I've got the cows to fall in. Putting hitboxes on just makes this so much easier to work out which way you need to push to get them to fall in. This farm won't actually start producing until I've bred up 27 cows in there because that's the entity cramming limit. So I might as well get it started now. And then that could also just be ticking away. Spam some wheat. Okay, I want to build my base up, but first I need to move my crop farm out, and I'm going to put it here. This won't be the final version because I would like to make it look nice, but for now I'm just going to make a simple farming setup here. Oops, yeah, I forgot about that bit. I was hoping to be able to do this without blocking off line of sight so the farm could still run, but yeah, I forgot when I take out the grass they're going to be able to spawn in that gap. Guess I could block that off now while that one's dying. Hopefully I don't get another one spawn in the gap. I think I want to put something there to contain the water. If I stick a leaf block there, then it means when I'm farming I'm not going to fall in a puddle. So from what I've read, golems can't spawn on farmland. So I'm hoping that's accurate because otherwise I'm going to have to slab this over. And they can't spawn on leaf blocks either, which is another good reason for me to put that there because they are able to spawn in water and on half slab. No, not on half slabs. They can spawn on top half slabs. But yeah, if I just had an empty pool of water there, they would be able to spawn in it, which would not be good. Crops, that's what I need. So I've got a couple of pumpkin seeds there, cocoa beans, but I didn't pick up any melon seeds or melons, which is a bit of a oversight. So I think I'll nip down to the jungle again. And then I can get some of those going to trade. Okay. What I'm going to do is shear these because then I can get the seeds and still use them. Probably more pumpkin seeds than I'll need. At some point I'll make an auto farm for it, but I'm not even sure that has 24 pumpkins in it. Oh, look at that. Right, I think I need to bring my farmer villager over so that I can get some more emerald production going. Can you stop running around? I know you're fearing for your lives, but it's a bit inconvenient. The other thing I would like is some cactus so that I can make green dye. But as far as I know, I didn't come across a desert, not that I can remember. I like this little jungle island. Okay, what did we get there? Iron sword, so I can replace one. Couple of diamonds, nice. Hey, more diamonds. Okay, no path through there. And I can't go overland because I can't pick up all of the stuff that I've got in the boat. But I think that was just a beach rather than a desert anyway. There's my world border. Okay, so I can't go any further that way. Home sweet home. And find a safe way through. There's a lot of creepers there. A lot of creepers everywhere. Is he gonna see me? Don't know why I'm hanging on to those. Oh, I can buy my diamond pick. Okay, I want to keep those separate. What I might do is make an anvil now, because I've got plenty of iron. And then I can keep this one separate. Not bad. I think I want to move my water stream over as well. I've got lots of wool, so I guess I could use that as a border for the time being. It's not going to look great. But ideally what I'd want to use is grey concrete, and I think I'll wait until I've set up a gravity duper before I do that. I think all I need to do now is just move my chests out of the way and take down this temporary structure. And then I can get started on the actual build. Would help if I put stuff in the right place. I want this side to look like it's slightly weathered, so I'm going to mix in more of the normal tuff in there, and hopefully that will give a nice effect. I'm not really that good at texturing this, so hopefully it looks alright in the end. If not, I can always change it up later. And this is the corner that the side that I don't have glass for. So my idea with this base is that I wanted to build basically a centerpiece for the middle of the world. So it's not going to look like a traditional house. But my idea is that I've just, found this abandoned monument or something. I do have an idea in mind for what this will be used for as well. So yeah, I found this monument and a way inside, and I'm just setting up my camp here, and then eventually I'll build a more traditional base later on. Don't want a spawnable space there if I cover stuff up later. Yeah, let's just stick some torches in these gaps. No, don't like that. Thought maybe I could put something in just for the time being, but I really don't think that unstained glass works, not that one. This will give a bit of a hint of what I'm planning to use the structure for in the future. Okay. Do you need a way in and out? And I have an idea for that, but I don't have the materials to build it just yet. So for now, I'm just making a hole. That like that. Yeah, I can have a door there. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't burn down my entire base when I forget that I've lit those up there, because my plan is to have them the blue fires which don't spread, but of course I can't do that until I've been to the nether and got some materials. So for now I'll try not to put anything too flammable or too close to the fire. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. I have more personalised plans for these outside areas as well, but again I'm sort of lacking the materials to do exactly what I want to, so for now we'll just add a little bit of overgrowth, give it a little bit more life to it. I won't leave those there forever either, but for now they can be my little trophies of victory. Right, stairs, that's what I need. So I want to make some obsidian without flooding my entire base. Okay, so let's block off a space for my water to go again. Fill that in, and then I can place the lava against one of the obsidian blocks, because otherwise I think it would flow down. Okay, and that's nice and lit up, so not going to have any mobs spawn up here and ruin my day. Right, now I want to see if I can fit in a little auto smelter setup, but it's going to be pretty tight, I think. Okay. So I have a couple of output chests here. Of course, I don't have any pre-made hoppers because I've only just got plenty of iron going. I need 6 in total, which means I need more chests. Not a cauldron. There we go. Yeah, I can't push that back any further. It's a bit annoying that I can't fit a chest on the top there. I guess I could dig them into the floor. Might be hollow under here. Yep. Hello. So yeah, what I might just do is build across like that. And then if I decide to move this later, well, I will move this later eventually, but by that point there's a good chance that I'll forget that I've got nothing holding it up. Yeah, we can do this more traditionally, and then I've got space inside. I was planning to put the fuel filling on this side of the room to make it easier to access, but there's a gap through the hoppers where I can see that anyway, so it's not too bad. There we go. Nope. Right, I want a pressure plate and a button. Let's make a wooden one of each. Oh, that'll do. Shall I match? Yeah, why not? Yeah, that could go there. Don't know if I'll bump my head if I put a lantern there. Don't think so. Steal one off of here. Oops. That's going to be a problem. There we go. So spawn base is as done as it can be for now, because I need to gather more materials and actually go to the nether. It's a little bit messy in here, but I don't think I'll have time for the interior today. There we go. Got a clock above my bed so I know what time of day it is. Not gonna jump out in the middle of the night. I got my first subscriber last week and that made me really happy. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you again next week.